Your family, here's a clip to show you that you cannot really watch what people have because you don't know if it's genuine or not. Because this clip will show you that all those bags, Louis Vuitton bags and Gucci bags and all such like, that you think actually coming from those places is being made in China and being shipped there and putting a stamp on it and make you believe that it's genuine, but it's not. It's all copies. So it just goes to show, don't try to follow a person. Just be you. Be the best you as possible. Don't try to copy anybody else because maybe all the stuff is fake and you think it's real because you're walking around Louis Vuitton bags and Gucci bags. Think it's expensive. It's made in China but shipped to those places and put a stamp on it and people believe it's real. Check it, folks.
See the evidence. You will never look at some dummy walking around with an $89,000 Birkin again. Not saying if you paid $89,000, you're a rich dummy, but it's still a dummy. On top of that, you know your girl did some digging. Watch to the end. I actually found the top 3 people, the top 3 manufacturers that are giving up the goods. And again, this is not a scam. Google it. It's all over the news. I know Hermes, Louis Vuitton. Hermes bag only costs $300 to make, and you can get it shipped directly from the same manufacturer. Hermes, Louis Vuitton, and guess what? They also undercover that all this fine French leather, it comes from Africa. Y'all, let's get into this and wait till the end. If you want to see where you can order your own stuff, and I'm talking everything from clotheswear, shoes, bags, housewares, refrigerators, everything. Man, and that's what these capitalistic brand names in this economy, baby, run me my coins. Let's get into it.
Some say as long as there's a tag saying made in China, the bag can never be luxury. However, in fact, more than 80% of the luxury bags in the world are made in China. But those luxury brands just won't acknowledge that. They take almost finished bags from China factories back to their own factories and just do the repackaging and logo installing, something like that. That way, the bags will appear at their boutiques as made in Italy or made in France. You know, those sophisticated European countries, which make you feel mysterious, royal, and thus luxury.
Yeah.
Now, close your eyes. Let's just do a little, very easy experiment in your head, okay? Imagine that you have an Hermes bag, and suddenly the label on it.
I can vote for Canal Street. Hang on one second, hang on. Like I said, I can vote for Canal Street. This here is a Rolex. This is a Rolex. This is a Rolex from Canal Street. The only difference between this and the real Rolex is that you really can't tell the difference. This is the Rolex for Canal Street. It cost me $20 for Canal Street, a Rolex. See here? This for Canal Street when I used to live in Brooklyn. And the only difference between this and the real Rolex is that I really can't tell the difference because they both look the same. This is like a Rolex. Hang on, folks. Hang on, folks. I got it right here. Look. Rolex from Canal Street. So you know for sure you go to Canal Street and get all the stuff from Canal Street and you think it's genuine, but it's not. Hang on, folks. Right back.
Remain the same. Do you suddenly feel that your bag is not as luxury as before? If you do, that means you have been misled and poisoned by the market campaign of those luxury brands for too long. Welcome to the real world. Now you see, those bags are made in China by our intelligent and diligent Chinese artisans. Let's not be poisoned and misled by the market campaign any longer and be a real person. Buy a bag from us, from our factory in China. See the real world for yourself.
Cash out. Seriously, I'm crashing out. China, they on my ass. Let me tell you something. Y'all see all these damn bags that I have? Okay? These are the bags they're talking about. Like, I have a Birkin, a Fendi, a Louis. I've never even used this bag yet. A Chanel, Louis, Fendi, Chanel, Gucci, Louis. And you're telling me what I've spent on all these bags.
All fake.
I could have went to China and got them and not spent all this money. China, I'm coming. But let me just show you all the bags that I actually really have. Look at this. Jacquemus, Louis, Hermes, Louis, Dior, 3 Chanels, Fendi. What is it? Chanel, Louis, Chanel,
Because you're following
I
Joneses.
overpaid
Because
for all of
you're
this shit.
following people.
Let me go on Expedia or wherever and find me an airline ticket to China because I'm coming. I'm coming to see y'all. Look for me. And I also want to add that this Louis wallet, it legit say made in France.
Yeah, right.
Made in France.
Yeah, right.
I am now checking all my shit. China. I'm coming.
We're on trade war TikTok. You know, Trump came out and he said, you know what, China, 145% tariff on anything that comes from China, you know, minus the cell phones and the laptops and some electronics. And you know, Trump is getting scared right now. Okay. But then China came back and they just clapped back so hard and they are exposing all of these luxury brands. And you know what China did? They rolled the dice, specifically the Coach dice. Guys, these are my Coach dice. I got them last weekend. It says Coach on the little hang tag, and then on the back of it, it literally says made in China, okay? Saw that one TikTok from Send Bags with that guy, and he was going over all of the hardware and the material cost to make the Hermes Birkin bag. Guys, this is the Walmart Birkin bag. Where do you think this was made? In China, okay? I got it in black. I also have it in brown. And lastly, I have it in orange too, guys. The H orange, yes. Interested, you can still find like the Walmart Birkin or the Walmart Kelly on the TikTok shop. I see them. Some of them have free shipping, some of them don't. They're like between 85 and like 120 bucks. You know what? I probably have some in my showcase. If you're interested, check it out. This is my Louis Vuitton monogrammed embossed leather
Anyway,
long
folks,
wallet. Okay, I love
so-
this wallet. I think it's amazing. I think it looks great. Canal Street.
Okay, from you know, you know. Canal Street, everything down there looks genuine, but you know now it's made in China. And Canal Street is a bomb. That's a place I go to get stuff. For like I said, I used to live in New York City, so I know. I go to get. I also got my I forget a jacket. I forgot the name of the jacket. That was up in the jacket. Damn. Anyway, Canal Street for like $30. Pure leather. It's supposed to be pure leather, but no, it's not. No. Made in China. Folks know, you know, those things, like I said, we in a time where all the lies have to be revealed. So you're seeing the truth coming out. So now, you know, those bags and the cell phones in China, they cost $5 a make, and here they cost what? 900 when you go get a cell phone, a new cell phone, a new iPhone, it costs what? $900? In China, it costs $5 a make. I got my Android. $200. Works perfect. Later, folks. Peace out. Lots of love.